Hasn't our world changed? We take so much for granted these days. I mean, look at television. It hasn't been here forever. And even Channel 9 had to start somewhere. Well, there's no greater place in Western Australia to tell a history story than the museum. Our very own WA Museum Boola Bardip has an exhibition on now until the end of August showing some history of our local Channel 9 in Perth. It's 60 years in the making and a real step back in time. On June 12, 1965, STW9, or Swan Television and radio broadcasters, they broadcast their first black and white pictures to Western Australia, and they've always been innovative. 9 Perth did the first full-colour news bulletin in Australia in November 1974. And speaking of news...
The mystery has haunted Perth for decades. 3 young women snatched off the street here in Claremont and murdered. It changed this city.
Tomo, you're the man. It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
I've got to ask you all these interesting questions about...
You haven't changed at all.
Hang on, you have changed a little bit. When did you first start at 9? Because you were youthful.
1987.
87?
38 years ago.
Wow, we all had longer hair back then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite true.
Yeah.
And what about some of the icons that have gone through Channel 9? You must remember heaps.
Terry Willisey was fantastic to work with. Liam Bartlett was there when I started. Michael Usher was there. Michael Holmes, who went on to read at CNN. Dixie Marshall was a real trailblazer. So lots of great people. Lots of great people to work with, and we always had fun.
Tomo, big move from Dianella to the city.
It was a great move. Dianella was great, but it was well past its use-by date. Everyone loves it. Top of the terrace, there's a real buzz about it. And we're so central as well. And we've got a real presence there, so people are always looking and seeing the news. You can drive straight past and watch the news going.
You must have some interesting memories, though. Does any stand out for you?
Lots do. News-wise, the pandemic was the biggest story, I think, that we've done. 9/11 and Princess Di dying, they are sort of news events that really stand out. Olympics were great fun to do. The London Olympics has got to be probably my favourite job, but I've been so lucky. I'm doing just have water, getting paid to go fishing and have all that fun. So there's so many great memories.
And you'd have to say your favourite weather presenter would have to be Sherry Lee Biggs.
Sherry Lee Biggs, absolutely, she's brilliant. Natalia, fantastic.
Anyone else?
Anyone who's, we had a guy named Todd Johnson who was really, really good.
I thought you were going to say bad.
He was fantastic.
There's always been an energy and an enthusiasm associated with Channel 9, and it's great to see the old equipment and read the history on Channel 9 itself. But to me, it's the people, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera, that added that little bit of extra special magic. This exhibition is great for the family. The kids could win a behind-the-scenes tour of how it all works now. And there's a lot of history in there, easy to follow. If you are in the city between 6:30 and 10:30 p.m, the museum's old jail lights up with a montage of illuminating moments telling more of the story. We all have our own personal memories of Channel 9. I mean, I love Appeal-a-thon. Remember that? Seeing people in the audience and looking and seeing them and recognising them, and that was fantastic. There's also Wide World of Sports and the cricket and the America's Cup. How good was that? Of course, there's also the news and the weather. This exhibition at WA Museum Boola Bardip has been very nicely done. It's all included in your full museum visit and great to learn from. A real slice of WA media history, and it will bring back memories. It did for me, and next time when I put my feet up and grab the remote, put on the TV and relax, I'll have a little bit more knowledge on Channel 9 and how it works, and I won't take that for granted.